Hi guys, so today I'm making a green bowl. So I'm going to use half of this cauliflower, some broad bean, and some corn, and I'm making a cilantro vinegar again, maybe for a meal tomorrow. I also decided to add some cabbage to it, some radishes, and we're having it with quinoa. So while the veggies are cooking, I'm going to make my vinaigrette. So I need some cilantro, some onion, 1 clove of garlic, some oil, red wine vinegar, lime, and my chive and garlic salt. Okay, so this is dinner. I did add some arugula to this. Hi guys, so today we're having grilled chicken salad. So I marinated this chicken. It's only like 2 chicken breasts. I marinated that in some chipotle pepper, garlic, onion, and lime juice, a little bit of olive oil, and blended everything and just poured that in there last night. So that's been marinated. So just really super simple. So yesterday we had the green bowl and I was going to add some corn to it, but I didn't use it. And I'm using the corn today in our salad, and also have some sack. So my stove stopped working last night when I was trying to roast the cauliflower, and I mean the oven, the stovetop works perfectly fine, but that's not working, and I just love this stove so much. We've had it for about 14 years, and this thing is a beast. It's incredible. I love the convection oven. I made it Hessian in it, and it was just so beautiful. I mean, look at it. I'm just so sad. I hope we can fix it, but I'm not sure, because I think the part that is out, that they don't make that anymore. So I guess I'll keep you guys posted. I mean, I hope we can find somebody that can fix it. I'm still really hoping for that, because I mean, I love this stove so much, and it is a workhorse, and I do not want to part with it. Look for a different stove. I love my Electrolux. I mean, that is one of the best investment that we've made in this kitchen, and I'm in here all day pretty much, and I just love it so much. Back to the chicken salad. It's going to be pretty much like a put together kind of thing. I'm throwing the chicken on the grill, and that's the only thing that needs cooking, and just corn, black bean, cheese, some romaine, and I think I have some tortilla chips in the pantry. So I'm going to throw some of that in there, and of course I'm going to use our cilantro vinaigrette on top of everything. Also, I wanted to show you this cookbook that I got for my birthday from my mother-in-law. She dropped it off yesterday, and it's so amazing. I mean, all the recipes in there looks just phenomenal. To try some of those things. I mean, I probably should pick something and have her come over so we can have it, but if you haven't had Vietnamese food, you should definitely try it. And there's so many I have never heard of that I'm really excited to try. I mean, also, Vietnamese food has a really big French influence, so I was really excited to see like a lot of familiar ingredients. And also look at this flan, but they call it a crème, which we call that in France. But you know, I mean, also, like Mexico, Spain, everybody has like a version of a crème caramel. Like, you know, they call it a flan, and I love that, a crème caramel. So I'm really excited, and now we'll be reading this cookbook like a novel, like page to page, and gobble up all the little stories attached to each recipes. I love food, and I'm really excited about this gift. So this is dinner. I did my cilantro vinaigrette, some cheese, a tiny drop of sour cream, and some tortilla chips. Also black bean and corn. Hi guys, so tonight for dinner I am making some fingerling potatoes. I bought some garlic scape at Whole Foods, which I actually wish had grown like hardened garlic, so I could have had the garlic scape. You would not believe how much this was at Whole Foods. They were wanting $3.99 a pound for garlic scape, which to me is like a rip-off, but that little bit was about $1, so that's not too bad. I got it from the backyard, 1 onion, and I am defrosting 2 fillets that I'm going to sear. So this is what. So I cut up the garlic scape, some onion, and my potatoes, and I saved some to make some parsley and garlic scape.
I'm using this sauce for the steak, but you can use any steak sauce too.
So I forgot to add some thyme to this. Just add some fresh thyme and let it finish. Okay guys, so this is the potato. I topped it with some chive, lots of chive. And I'm going to use the same pan to cook my steak right here. Okay, so I also added some Parmesan cheese to our potatoes and bean and chive, because really more is more. So I put the steak, added some butter, and some thyme. So I just added the steak sauce on top, and I'm going to bake that. So this is dinner, guys. There you go. Hi guys. So today we are having sandwiches for dinner. Let me turn down the TV a little bit. So I have 2 chicken breasts that I've seasoned heavily with my chive and garlic salt, and we are going to have this with some. So I have 2 chicken breasts that I seasoned heavily with some chive and garlic salt and black pepper, and we're having it with a cilantro pesto mayo. Let me show you how I make. In my mini food processor, I have a handful of almond, tiny clove of garlic that I've kind of chopped up, and all the stem of the cilantro, like from the whole bunch, and some leaves. So I'm going to blend them first, and then I have to grate some Parmesan cheese. So when it looks like this, when you blend it about halfway, add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. You can totally leave it as a pesto and put it on your sandwich. I'm still debating if I want to do that or add the mayo. You just want it to be kind of. So I just added the mayo and blended everything in. Now I'm going to transfer it to my bowl and add I added my Parmesan cheese. And don't forget, don't add any salt yet until you mix your cheese in, because Parmesan cheese is very salty. So you just mix it up and see and taste it, and then see cheese if it needs salt. Okay, you can see how nice and thick all of a sudden the cheese made it kind of thicker. But I can't wait to have this. And it's really going to be just a simple sandwich. Some grilled chicken, a nice baguette, pesto, lettuce, and that's dinner. So here's the sandwich, guys. And I did add the mayo on both sides of my bread, but also I don't like a lot of chicken in my sandwich. I like to taste everything. I don't like it to be meat heavy on bread, and the mayo and the lettuce and seasoning and all of that. But that's dinner for us, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Last dinner we had some mint grilled lamb and some kohlrabi slaw with some garlic bread. It was delicious.